What's going on, everybody? I am at the Fort Worth Regional, and who do I have here today?
Dorian Shasteen.
And what'd you do today?
Got a top 38 with Chaos.
Chaos. That's something you
Creamy.
don't hear. Creamy. Well, I want to see this list.
All right. So pretty starting to line up.
God, that's ass.
Yeah, you right. 3 Rebellion, 3 Magna, 1 Druis, 2 Sayanir, and a Baldrake. Nothing too much to say. I probably would add another Baldrake, but
Baldrake crazy?
yeah, Baldrake was insane. Baldrake actually helped me against the 1 cash matchup that I actually won against. Gonna be doing 1 of each baby. Can't have a chaos deck without him.
Decent. I mean, I'll take it.
Here,
Ain't my best,
2
ain't my
Raijin,
worst.
got out, Towers cards. Can't really out them like without it. Don't play any Status Claws because I'm poor. Chaos Creator.
Now, how did this card work for you today?
This card won me every single matchup that wasn't branded.
Really?
Against Purely, against Tier, put back my Bestials. I was resummoning Magna from the Banish Zone. Then on summon, I would just activate its effect. I would summon back to Druis Swarm, and then I would tribute off like with the Rebellion to send like whatever they had. It's crazy. Card's insane. Card deserves to be a Starlight in the next set. Card's insane. All right. No one knew what these cards did, and I don't think anyone else that's gonna read them is. 3 Chaos Witch. On field effect, kind of some cheats. Banish effect is phenomenal. Banish from hand or graveyard. Summons 2 light tokens that are tuners, and they're level 2. So any like the Rebellion, anything that can make it 10 basically.
It's a free like Excel and everything.
I actually don't play Excel.
What?
These cards lock me in a lighter dark synchros.
Oh, okay, gotcha. It's a win.
These cards have their restriction, but as long as D-Bear is not in the format, you're fine. 3 Chaos Witch, 3 Chaos Mirage Dragon.
So what is that?
It's a level 4 light tuner. Summons back a Banished Light or Dark from summons the Banished Light or Dark, but it negates its effects. So if you want to summon like a Bestial, this is a free Despotter on like 1 card, 1 Despotter. Make a Light or Dark, Chaos Angel, just anything that you're really missing.
So it's almost like a Spotter Turbo type thing.
It's a Chaos Angel turbo deck, really.
Oh, yeah. Crazy.
These cards deserve to be foils and foiled on Hypernova, but here we are. 3 Core of Chaos. Banish a Dark. This is a baby dragon, basically. Banish a Dark from hand or graveyard for cost. And it summons itself, and if there's a banished Shell of Chaos in the Banish Zone, it can summon it. Shell does the same thing, except it's for lights. So it's the same ratio as the baby dragons from back in Danger Thunder. 3/1. This summons a Core of Chaos from Banish if it's there. They all activate in the hand, unfortunately, but that doesn't matter too much, which actually matters if Colossus does come back. Because that's a free Colossus.
And it's a Thunder.
Yeah, it's a Thunder.
Oh, crap.
These facilitate 1 card combos. You can banish the Chaos Switch from the hand with the Core of Chaos. Create tokens. Now, all of a sudden, you have 3 monsters without any normal summoning.
Okay, that's insane.
Honestly, in my opinion, these cards are cracked. It's not for the restriction. Now, I say Colossus. No one was expecting these cards. 2 Roar, 2 Dark, a Hawk, and a Batterman Solar. Small package. These cards are bricks. Honestly, might take them out for 3 E-Tellies and some mental tuners. If you open too many of them, you should almost lose the game. These cards don't do anything like on their own. I had 1 matchup versus a Cashier player where I had Core of Chaos, 2 of these, and a Chaos Witch, and I tribute over like one of the tokens for this. Made a Chaos Angel and passed. Cashier doesn't care about Chaos Angel though, so it didn't do too much.
So basically, it's like your worst matchup.
Cashier is the worst matchup this deck has, which is why I'm happy that Mind Hacker's getting banned.
Yeah.
So, power, Chaos Spells, 3 Allure,
Insane.
3 Chaos Space, Gold Sark, Regained, and Beast off the Rebellion. Something, I mean, that every deck that can play like Rebellion needs to play. This card is specifically crazy. This card you can take out. Saved me once versus the Purely matchup today. kept popping my friends, kept popping plumps. When they would activate the trap card to rank up, I would just pop the card.
The only good thing is you can play under skill drain with that card.
Yeah. And this card does come up with some of the cards in the Esther deck that I will show you. Go tokens. Chaos Beast adds a banished light or dark from banished to the hand for free. And during the turn that's not sent to the graveyard, it can just summon itself back by banishing a light or dark. So it's a free level 6 almost every turn. Purely had to out this card immediately, or else I was winning the game, which I still did because of Malong. New card out of Syac. This card's cracked. It can modulate its level to either 5 or 7, and if this card was great, turned into a 5 because the only really break out of the Thunder Dragon package is Dark. It's a 5. This doesn't go into anything except if you make it into a 5, and now it's a spotter. Oh, sorry, no, Chaos Angel.
Yeah, that's insane.
Black Rose Moonlit. This card bounces cards, like my Kaiju's, super heavy boards.
Oh, so you just Kaiju again?
Yeah, like I Kaiju to Baron, made this card, and I Kaiju again, and I just clear the board.
It's pretty broken.
No one respects Moonlight. No one respects F.A. Don Dragster because
no one.
This card cheats against anything else. It won me because someone tried to evenly me and didn't realize this was also a trap negate.
Yeah, you just
it's not drag day, it's a spell and trap negate.
That's insane. You just keep milling your deck.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Michael, this card. No one's heard of this card ever. No one's ever heard of this card unless you played back when Minerva was a price card. This card, pay 1,000, banish a card, and it's a level 6 or higher for a Lubellian Attribute off. That's half the reason why you play this card.
That's thumbnail.
Every single time that I've made this card off like a Core of Chaos and a Thunder Dragon Dark, I always had this in graveyard. I would banish anything that they had that I could, and then tribute it off, put Regained on board, and we just won the game from there.
That's broken as crap.
Omega, because Nibiru exists, and also because hand looping with Despotter is crazy.
Yes.
But also we fear time because this deck grinds for 40 minutes straight in game 1, so we play Starlight.
Hey, that's what's up right there.
Now here's another card that you're not going to understand, or if you've never played since hat format, Angel of Zera. This card is basically a Grand Maju. Every banished card that you control gains 100 attack points, and if it gets banished, so if you out it and I banish it, it just comes back.
Yeah, that's insane.
It just comes back. This card sucks, but you play it because it's Chaos Goddess. You don't ever summon it hard make it. You really can't, unless you're playing actual pure Chaos and not like Thunder Dragon cards and Bestial cards. But you summon it off Chaos Archfiend. Chaos Archfiend is a UCT, but better. Really? This card automatically becomes 4,500 no matter what, because you've already banished cards throughout that turn, especially making Core of Chaos and all that. Counts the entire turn the cards are banished, not after it's summoned.
That's insane.
So it is 4,500, it attacks everything once, and if you pop it, like if you add it, I summon Chaos Goddess. I'll summon Chaos Goddess. Or I'll summon my Chaos Angels, which are not once per turn, by the way. I'm sure many people have figured that out.
Chaos Angel's not once per turn?
Chaos Angel's not once per turn. On summon, target banish.
That's insane.
Chaos Angel's not once per turn. I can go through about 2 in a turn if the hand's alright. And the last card, of course, is the Spotter. Card's cracked.
You didn't miss 2 of those?
Everyone sees this card.
And they rip it.
So if they mind hacker me, they'll hit the Chaos Angel and then they'll try to unicorn me later, which this card does not care if the cards are banished face up or face down. I've returned so many Chaos Angels just to pop their cards.
Yeah.
And that's the pure Synchro Esther deck because I'm locked in a lighter darks with these cards. Side deck. You don't play any hand traps in the main because you side them, because you cannot play hand traps in the main without losing.
Yeah. Kind of makes sense.
3 Ash, 3 Droll, 3 Shifter because this card's cracked. Should be banned, but here we are. This card's gonna be taken out because Purely's now butt cheeks. Right, Purely's gone. Purely is no plump. I'm sorry.
This card never conflicted at all?
No, it only conflicted once. Weirdly enough, only at a locals. Never mattered anywhere else. I shifted a tier player today.
Yeah.
And they just scooped.
Oh god.
So this card is branded cash, purely, super heavy, purely, and then this card, because I didn't have XYZ Encore because I'm poor, Herald of the Abyss.
I mean, it's still broken.
Basically call it Noirs and you out it.
Yeah, that's insane.
But yeah, no.
Man.
You don't play any hand traps in the main because you play them on the side.
Man, you got any shout outs today?
Team Nico, shout out Colby for letting me half this deck basically. I don't own Rebellions.
That dude be crazy. That's
I don't
crazy.
own Rebellions. I own the Bastille package except for 2 Rebellions. The Chaos.
This is the goo.
This is the goo. The entire Asher deck was revised every so often.
Especially the Michael.
The Michael, dude. The Michael was crazy, dog.
We've talked so many times about Michael going in and out of the deck. It's crazy.
Michael, I'm sorry, F8 non-dragster actually replaced Sci-Fi Lord Zeta.
Yeah. Oh, Zeta was in the deck.
Zeta was in the deck because we couldn't figure out a good 7 spot. Zeta was for the Brendan matchup. Target Albaz, banish it. Like if they would go like fusion deployment. Cool. Zeta Fed target Albaz.
Okay, this is straight gas.
I'm telling you, bro.
Releasing the goo.
Honestly, the only thing that I would change in the entire deck is the Thunder Dragon package.
Yeah, what would you said you replaced it for
3
the
Telly, 2 Mental Tuner, and maybe like some nibs.
I keep telling this man to play Apple Dragon too.
Yeah, that's pretty broken.
I don't play enough vanillas for Apple Dragon to be good.
Well, hey, that's insane, man.
But yeah, it's 40 cards.
40.
40 cards. Was the hardest time in the world to get this sub down to 40. It was always between 40 and 45 the entire time.
It always is. Hey, well, congrats on the invite.
Thank you.
Congrats.